Hello. I feel like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Hello!
Hi. So I've got two announcements to make. The first is that I'm giving away all of these prints, like all of them with the frames. I've got a couple of more. That's the first part of my announcement. Now you can find out how to win these at the end of the video. Don't just skip through it because that's not cool. So just watch this thing. At the end of it, you'll find out how to win these. And the second one is that as of last night, I'm homeless. Yeah, it's on purpose. 3, 2, 1. I literally sold, donated, getting rid of, threw away pretty much everything I have, with the exception of a few items, because I'm going to go live in a 12-foot cargo van. Just saying that out loud sounds absurd. A couple months ago, I decided that I'm gonna go live the van life. Since then, I've continuously started planning. Okay, I'm gonna go live the van life for a few years. In the next few weeks, I set off to Halifax to go build this van with my dad. He's a mechanic, he used to be a welder, he's got skill sets that I don't have. So it'll be great to kind of get that knowledge gap filled, and it'll just be fun to build it with him. The plan from there is to, once the van is built, I'm gonna break it in while I'm in Canada. So I'm hoping that I'm done in September. I can spend the winter breaking it in. It is gonna be a 4-season van, so I will have heat and all these things to survive winter. I plan to drive north to Tuktoyaktuk, which is a little town at the end of the Dempster Highway. This is the northernmost point in Canada you can drive to. It's in the Arctic Circle. It's at the, it backs out basically onto the Arctic Ocean. So I plan on starting my adventure down the Pan American Highway, starting in Tuktoyaktuk. Go from Tuktoyaktuk all the way down into Mexico, into Central America, into South America, and then all the way down to Ushuaia, which is a little town in Argentina at the bottom of the South American continent. I'm only bringing with me whatever can fit in my 12-foot cargo van. So my bike, my snowboard. That's it. That's the plan. It's a big one. There's a lot to unpack here. So when does this adventure begin? Well, it's already started. I sold my Jeep last month. I sold my apartment last night is when we closed on the deal. And then just like selling all my things. So the adventure has already started, planning and working through what I need to build and making sure I have enough money to build it, and all of these things have kind of been on my mind. I call this phase 1, and phase 1 is basically the whole selling of things and kind of just uprooting my life and transitioning into the van. So as I've slowly started sharing this with people, everyone keeps asking me like, well, why are you doing this? Like, what's motivating you? Like, what's going on, right? There's a few reasons. I think the first one, which is kind of the simplest one, this seems like the time of my life to do this. I don't have kids. I don't have a partner or wife or anything like that. I don't have anything really holding me down to Calgary, aside from my job, which I can do remotely. Secondly, honestly, I love road trips. I love getting in the car and just being on the road and being able to explore, and kind of every day something different, and you get to decide what that day looks like. Within reason, obviously. I've done plenty of road trips around Canada and the United States, and I even drove around Romania a couple years ago. And I love learning about other cultures and immersing myself in these experiences. These are the kind of trips that fulfill me and bring me the most joy, and I love creating content out of it. That's like the second reason. And then thirdly? Is that even a word? Let me know if that's a word. Okay, the third, I live a pretty minimal lifestyle. Like, I don't have a lot of crap. I think I have more bike stuff in storage than like I don't know what people even have in store. My point is that I like living a minimal lifestyle. I realize that I don't need a lot of shit. What I need is to have the things that I love. So that's the way I'm approaching this cleansing, is if I haven't used it in the last year since I've moved into this apartment, I don't need it. What that means for the van is that I've got to be really clever with the way I use this space, but I think it'll be really cozy and homey and functional. And that's kind of what I'm looking for, is function in this whole thing. You don't need a lot of things to live fulfilling life, you know? So I'm focusing on more experiences and saving money too. I think that's gonna be a huge one. Sorry, as I said that, I realized that gas is almost $2 and I was like, maybe not, maybe not.
Oh no. Anyway.
I'm nervous about a couple of things. I'm nervous about, you know, the adventure itself, the build itself, obviously, but I'm also nervous about like sharing what I'm going through with you guys. I think I just want to kind of clear the air there. This isn't easy. I don't think it's easy for anybody to come on a camera and just like talk about what they're going through. This adventure through these journeys, I'm really looking forward to sharing the good, the bad, and the ugly, and showing you all that not everything is as rosy as it seems. I think it's important to be aware of that. So, how can you win these prints? Well, before we get there, I wanted to plug my website. It is claudebella.com. It's claudebella.com. I'm getting used to doing this because it feels weird, but you should go check it out. It's claudebella.com. It's basically where I'll be blogging the whole trip. I'll also be doing this, which will be, I'm thinking once every 2 weeks. I'll try and maybe put out more if I have the time, but that's a big commitment on my half. I'm trying to dial all this in. So, how can you win one of these 30 prints? Well, I've made this really easily. There's 3 ways to enter. The first way is to share this post on your story, but you have to tag me in it, because if you don't tag me, then I can't see, and if I can't see, you're not entered. Got it? Capiche? The second way to enter is to tag a friend in the comment section below. Tag a friend that might also want to participate. The more the merrier. Again, I've got 30 to give away, so plenty to go around. Now, the third and final way that you can enter in this giveaway is to just comment below. I don't really care what you comment. Comment whatever you want. This contest is gonna run for a week. It's gonna run from March 12th to March 19th. I'm gonna pick the winners on March 20th, and then I'm gonna deliver this on March 21st. You have from March 12th until March 19th to sharing this post on your story and tagging me in it, commenting below, or tagging a friend in the comment section below. So those are the 3 ways you can enter to win in this contest or in this giveaway. And that's pretty much it. Check out the website, check out the YouTube, share this, and yeah, I think that's all I got. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. I gotta find a sign off. Until then, keep rolling. I ran out of coffee this morning, so I had to go order some McDonald's. There's one down the street. So I paid $2.59 to get a $1.79 coffee delivered.